Brothers and sisters, if you don't have any respiratory illness, you're good. Now take a nice deep breath. We're gonna dive deep after this. With your stomach, those of you that don't have any problems with the China virus. Alright, brothers and sisters, let's get down to business here, okay? The COVID virus is absolutely real. It's obvious now that people are very sick with this stuff, okay? With this illness. Now, I'm going to give you the rundown because last year, now, first of all, I'm going to start like this. It has mutated in the UK to the point where it's moving so fast. They said that now it's people are catching it up by 70% rate. This is the statistics I got yesterday. Now it's getting serious. Obviously in the UK, people have shut their borders off to the United Kingdom, but America hasn't. But it has mutated. Now, if you want to know if you have the virus, first of all, you need to look for these symptoms. For example, fever and chills. If you start feeling like you have a fever or chills, well, don't ignore it. It could be the flu, you don't know. But now let's go into the next thing, fatigue. If you start feeling fatigue, maybe you have the flu. Hopefully you do, and it's not COVID. COVID-19 is from what I know, this is not disinformation, COVID-19 is very similar to the flu. Shortness of breath, difficulty breathing. Let's see, what else do I remember? Headaches. If you experience headaches, well, that's a sign, obviously, of the illness. And this is, I think, one of them. This right here, this sign right here, this symptom is abnormal and unusual. I don't believe people get this from the flu. So if you experience this, loss of taste, smell, and touch. Let me explain that again. Loss of taste or smell. I would maybe looking to go into the emergency room. But for me, I would personally this is just my opinion, I would sit back and wait and see what the other symptoms are, because these all symptoms are very close to just having the flu. Sore throat. So I went through this last year, this year around April. It was actually just around when it started, and I flew to, what airport was it? San Francisco airport. And I felt sick, really, really sick. When I say sick, like, somebody in my life that I know, she couldn't breathe. She got so scared, she quit vaping, and then started vaping again, because she's an addict. But that's neither here nor there. Like, congestion. If you feel congestion and chest pain, and or a pressure on your chest, then that's when you know these symptoms, if they're all together, you probably may have COVID-19. Now the thing is about COVID-19, and this is what I noticed, I've been tested twice, but I tested negative both times. I believe that I did have it. I can't tell you for sure, but I did test negative. See, I think it has mutated into so many different ways that it's almost hard to test it. That's the reason why they're testing so often for it. So, nauseous, vomiting. Another big thing, this is I think a good indicator if you have it, is diarrhea. But when you need to start really thinking about it and perhaps maybe seeking medical attention is if you're really having trouble. Brothers and sisters, if you don't know the time, believe in yourself. You can beat this virus. It's only 1% of 99 that are actually dying from it. Those are the statistics that I know, and there's no fingers being pointed back at me, and I'm not here to give you any disinformation. I'm only here to tell you what I have looked up and what I have learned to bring you information and to let you know if you may have it, you'll know. Trust me, you'll know. I'm pretty sure I had it, but then again, I'm not exactly sure. Now, this is when you might want to seek medical attention, and it comes down to beyond difficulty in breathing. If you really can't breathe, seek medical attention. My doctor, I remember just right after I saw him, he had caught the illness. I don't know how he's doing right now. I'm probably going to give him the office a call and make sure he's okay. But brother, pray for your loved ones that have this. And anybody out there who has lost somebody, I'm so sorry. My prayers and my empathy is with you. Trust me. I know people who, I don't know anybody who's died from it yet, but I know my doctor has it, and I really appreciate my doctor. I mean, I have had to go to a new doctor since he has left. Now, seek immediate medical help if you feel new confusion coming on, the inability to wake up and stay awake, if you feel really tired and sleepy. These are symptoms of the COVID-19, okay? Like serious symptoms. This is when you need to seek medical emergency like attention. Also, if your lips start turning blue, this is another one. If your lips start turning blue, that's how you know you have a real respiratory illness. You have to understand your lips are like, they're veins. That's what they are. Look it up if you don't believe me. Lips are actually veins. So there you have it. If you want to know if you have the COVID-19 virus, you have to understand right now in the UK it's mutated. It's mutated to the point where, again, for the statistics I got, and I'm not positive about it, but this is what I was told yesterday, is it has gone up 70% and it's mutating into a stronger virus. So if you know anybody that's flown in from the UK, I would look out for them. Social distancing, how do I feel about that? I think right now, that it's necessary, but don't live in a state of fear. If you live in a state of fear, these are facts, it will lower your immune system. Don't be afraid. If you catch it, heed my warning. If you find these symptoms, go to the doctor. Okay? Go to the doctor. Make sure you're okay. And if you know you're okay, everything's good. But this virus is no joke. It's getting real. And it's getting real really quick all of a sudden. It's mutated, like I said. And if you experience these symptoms, trust me, go seek medical attention immediately. Okay? Now, I just want to state this. I want to give my empathy to all the families and loved ones that are losing people to this virus. And I also want to put like attention out there, and just to let you know that I'm here to give you the symptoms in order for you to know if you may have it and when to seek medical attention. So brothers and sisters, with that said, I want to say, in God we trust. I want to give my thanks and praises to God. I want to give my thanks and praises to the universe. I want to give my thanks and praises to everybody that watches this, and to the EMT specifically, to the nurses. I want to give my thanks and praises to the EMTs specifically, okay? To the nurses, to the firemen and women. I want to give my thanks and praises to everybody that's helping with this virus. With that said, peace be with you, also with you. If you are experiencing any of these symptoms, seek medical attention. Well, let me restate that. If you are experiencing any of the following ones that I stated below, seek medical attention. When I'm talking about the bottom of the list, if your lips are turning blue and and if you feel pressure on your chest, that's when I would recommend going to the emergency room. Get checked out, get tested. With that said, take care. Peace be with you.